Hey viewers, welcome to Chunner Checks It Out. My name's Chunner, and in this video, I'm going to be watching a new anime for this season. The anime is Golden Kamuy. This is going to be season 5, which is supposed to be the last season of Golden Kamuy. I'm wondering if they're going to have Core 1 and Core 2, or if this is just going to be the final season of 12 to 13 episodes or so, or if they're going to have a Core 2 and have another 12 to 13 episodes. Before I give my thoughts on Golden Kamuy, let's go ahead and take a look at what it says about Golden Kamuy. Here we are on the Golden Kamuy page. Sugimoto and Asirpa's new journey begins. The new chapter to the survival race to get the gold stolen from the Ainu finally begins a new arc. After the immortal Sugimoto, aka Sugimoto Saichi, and the Ainu girl Asirpa reunited in the freezing land of Karafuto, Asirpa witnesses the death of Kiriranki and remembers the key to solving the mystery behind the missing gold. Sugimoto and Asirpa then renew their vows as partners. But none of this changes the fact that Sugimoto is under the 7th Division's control. While they continue their conflict with Lieutenant Tsurumi, who gets news about Asirpa being found, how will Shiraishi Yoshitake, Tanigaki Genjiro, Tsukishima Hajime, and Koito Otonoshin all move next after the perilous journey they shared together? Meanwhile, the demon vice commander of the Shinsengumi, Hijikata Toshizo, and his crew who are competing against the 7th Division for the gold continue to look for clues on the remaining tattoos. Also, the currently missing Ogata Hyakunosuke could also change the outcome of their process. You won't be able to look away from the continuing Gold Rush survival series that continues to take place up north. Content advisory 18+, drug and alcohol use, nudity, profanity, smoking, sexual content, and violence. Genre, action, adventure, drama, seinen. Average rating 4.8 out of 17.6 thousand ratings. Here we can see the primary image of season 5, and we can see quite a lot of the main characters here as the cast has grown quite a bit. I think Golden Kamuy is a fantastic anime. This is the synopsis for season 5. If you're not familiar with Golden Kamuy is a story set in the early 1900s. The story is about Sugimoto, who meets a local native. Her name is Asirpa, and they are both looking for this gold. If you haven't seen Golden Kamuy, just go ahead and start at the beginning like you should always do with every single anime. Don't just jump into the middle of a season because of all the hype. Go ahead and start at episode 1. I would have to say, if you are watching episode 1 of Golden Kamuy, I think it's pretty good. I would definitely say that in episode 1, there is a CGI animal that they put in Golden Kamuy that was kind of a joke when it came out. I think a lot of people thought the CGI was really bad. Just be aware that after that, there's no more CGI animals that I've noticed. Maybe they are in there, but yeah, in this episode 1, I feel like maybe they were just trying to save a buck or something like that. And this CGI animal got a lot of flack along with episode 1 of Golden Kamuy. The animation is honestly, to me, fantastic, and I would just look past that. I haven't done a top 10 of all-time anime rankings, but I would say that Golden Kamuy is in my top 10 anime. I have seen the first few episodes quite a few times. I do feel like I need to rewatch some of the later episodes, as I feel like I've only seen them maybe once. And since the characters and story has developed quite a bit since episode 1, I feel like I'm definitely going to be forgetting some information, which is very interesting why I would rate this anime in my top 10, because I haven't rewatched the whole thing yet. But I think it is a fantastic anime, and I'm pretty 99% sure this is in my top 10 of all time anime. I know it kind of has nothing to do with the anime, but it does. And the intro for the season 1 of Golden Kamuy, Winding Road by Man with a Mission, is a fantastic song. It definitely sets the mood for me for the entire show. It got me to know Man with a Mission. I have seen Log Horizon before. Man with a Mission also does a song called Database for one of the intros for Log Horizon, which is another pretty good show. And I feel like most people know Man with a Mission from Demon Slayer. I think it was the intro to season 3 of Demon Slayer with their collaboration of Man with a Mission and Millet. And I think they're a fantastic group, but Winding Road really set the tone for me with Golden Kamuy. I also feel like I like the historical aspect of it, as they incorporate historical facts into the show, along with bringing into the show Ainu culture, and we get to learn about that along the way. The last season, the end of season 4, definitely, I feel like, ended with some things being revealed. And I am so excited to watch season 5 of Golden Kamuy. Yo, yo, yo. Let's check it out. His voice is so good.
もちろん入れ墨囚人の一人だ。
札幌で何が起きようとしているんだ。
他の者は全員私についてこい。札幌へ向かう。
Heading to Sapporo.
どうした、トニアンジ。
聞き覚えのある声。
That's the hearing guy.
誰の
And the sumo guy.
Tato,
where are you, Tato?
白い犬見なかった？
上司が外で作業してたら。坊太郎のおばだという人に声をかけられたって言うんだよ。俺は自分におばがいたことなんて知らなかったから面会に行きたいけど、海賊上司と外役で鎖でつながれてたっていう牛山達馬と同房になった。そしたらそんな女一度も見たことねって上司を問い詰めたら俺の顔で笑い転げてた。
僕はね、何かに期待してる人の顔が壊れてがっかりする顔が見たいんだよ。
This Ueshi Keishi has a lot of tattoos, especially on his face. And I think that when they made the tattoos, it was just on the body. So is that tattoos that he already had or he added? Or is this actually seem like pretty distinct tattoos? Are they part of the map as well? Okay.
そんじゃ背骨が折れた時の顔を見せてもらおうか。
Or Ushiyama. He's almost like Shiraishi. Ow. Oh, ow. I'll just rip your braids out. Dude, he threw him through the house. Kimoto, you dropped your fork. Of course they all run into each other. Uh-oh. Oh my. Yukikata and Sugimoto. Yama Sugimoto Part 2.
牛山、離れろ。
みんなで止めないと探検とか大七師団が集まってくるぞ。
尾形がいるのか。ズキンちゃん、尾形がいるって。尾形だよ、ズキンちゃん。
Of course, that's where Ogata is. Ogata is always in the highest spot you can find.
これやったらさぞかし大混乱になるだろうな。
網走じゃはめてくれたな、土方歳三。俺をアシリパさんから引き剥がしやがって。おかげで俺は尾形に頭を撃たれた。
のっぺらぼうと土方歳三はアシリパさんをアイヌの偶像にして独立戦争の闘士に仕立て上げようとしていたんじゃねえのかよ。
土方歳三が考える未来ではアイヌはどうなってる？
炭鉱開発は諸外国から移民を募って国力増大を目指す。北海道アイヌとカラフトアイヌ、そして帝政ロシアに迫害された青い目のポーランド人、それらの血が混じり合ったアシリパこそ多文化国家を象徴する指導者として最適である。
鶴見注意よりマシという程度だね。
第七師団にアイヌの埋蔵金を奪われる事態だけは避けたい。でもこちらには新たに鶴見、土方どちらの勢力も把握していない入れ墨認否がある。我々は手を組むしかない。
You versus
棒
Ogata
太郎と
round
松田
2.
平太の入れ墨を見せるから、土方歳三の持っている入れ墨認否を見せてほしい。
アシリパにだけなら許そう。
そんな。
It's not the Horkyu Osconi. So I definitely forgot some things in the last season, since I feel like maybe I did rewatch the end of the last season, because there was a lot of stuff that was happening, honestly. But after the Abarashi prison section, I'm not sure if I've watched it more than once or twice. And it's definitely been a while, so I don't remember what's new information, what's not information, honestly.
入れ墨認否に彫られた文字には必ず決まり事があると気づいた。剥製屋にあったものはどれだ？
ここにある。偽物の可能性が高いはずだ。
やっぱりこれは満たしてない。
関谷と陽一郎は私が吐いたものだ。
これらは満たしている。
尾形が手に入れたものだ。
Ogata, huh?
怪しい。出所は確かではないが、これは一応条件を満たしている。問題はこっちの川だ。
それも私は本物だと考えている。
根拠は？
鶴見中尉もそれを狙っていたから。
でもこの入れ墨認否は満たしていない。この漢字の読み方は「歯」でいいんだよな。
とも読む。剥製屋が作った偽物は6枚、残りは5枚。その5枚は鶴見中尉からアリコ・イポプテが奪ってきている。つまり贋作6枚は全てここにある。
その男が持ってきたこの5枚は間違いなく絶対に贋作。
非常に
It's
高
likely,
い。
but
偽物
not
5枚のうち
100% sure.
この3枚は確かに満たしていない。違うのか？暗号を解く鍵はアチャの名前じゃないのか？全部手に入れなければ確信が持てない。そして全部手に入れたとしても贋作の判別方法を見つけなければ暗号は解けない。
アリコに持たせた5枚の中には本物の入れ墨認否を
Because
混
he
ぜ
has
た。
copies of them.
入れ墨には法則、決まり事があるはずなのだ。
門倉てめえ、あののっぺらぼうが偽物だって知ってただろうが。
Actually, he was already too late. Ogata already had the shot, but I guess he felt like he wasn't planning to kill a Sirpa. He also obviously had other targets like Sugimoto, but I guess he decided not to take that chance as a risk of being seen. Wait for a better opportunity. That's what Ogata does. Ogata's a fantastic character.
牛山さんさ、埋蔵金見つけたら分け前で何するか考えてんの？
そうだな。
Spend it on booze
世
and
界中
girls.
から腕っぷしの強いやつを集めて誰が一番強いか決める試合の賞金にするかな。
夢？遊郭に行ってうまいもの食って。
そんなもんいつもやってることだろうが。
He's picking his nose with his
お前の
foot.
父が埋蔵金で武器を買って放棄しようとしていたことすら気づけなかった。
私の父ウィルクはお前の父たちを殺したとされている。でも私はそんなことはしてないと信じている。父たちはアイヌの未来を案じて互いに力を合わせようとしていた。
アシリパ、俺は民族のことなんて深く考えずに生きてきたアイヌなんだ。
そうさって言ってたな。関係か。これは分かったぞ。間違いない。明日の殺害現場はここだ。
次の殺害現場が分かったってどういう？
Trying to eat it?
分かるんだ
he
ろう。
worked with the seven.
第七師団か。
そこ何をしている。
師匠窟には何をしているのかよくわからない店が立ち並び、隠れて売春をしていたため、それらを曖昧屋と呼んだ。
犯人は絶対役人どもだよ。
なんで。
普段からあたしらをタヌキ狩りと言って取り締まってる。
This is a fantastic costume. This has got to be a cosplay somewhere or a Halloween outfit.
殺す事情が何であれ、早くこの危険な人物を止めなくては。
に現れる。
Oh, that's Sugimoto.
貸し出しきや曖昧屋は
今夜だけは道に立たずに家にいろよ。殺されるぜ。
じゃあ旦那さんが一晩中そばにいてよ。
片っ端から外周を返すなんて無理だろう。
急げ。今夜を逃せば犯人はどこかへ姿を消す。
第七師団に追われてドブに隠れてました。次の殺害現場が分かったからです。
石川。
犯人は時間帯もジャック・ザ・リッパーの真似をしてるので。
この地図は札幌ではない。どこの地図だ。
Jack the Ripper, London.
ロンドンのホワイトチャペルです。それらを札幌のものと照らし合わせると
ぴったり一緒だ。
犯人は札幌で最後の殺人が行われる場所は札幌ビール工場です。
Oh, the beer factory. So that was, I think, a great way to reintroduce the season, kind of showing all the different characters, what they've been up to, a little bit of plot development of trying to find another prisoner with the tattoos, a little bit of recap of showing that Tsurumi hired a taxidermist to create some fake tattoos, and then now they're mixed in with the real tattoos. And so the taxidermist that he hired, I believe that was in season 3, or it could have been 2. The taxidermist did a really fantastic job, and so now they're not sure which ones are the real tattoos and which ones are the fake tattoos. Sirpa seems to have a clue of which ones are the real ones, but she's not 100% sure because the ones that one of the characters ran away with, they weren't sure if they were all fakes or some real ones were mixed in with the fakes. Lieutenant Tsurumi is the only one that knows which ones are the fake ones. I'm wondering if they're starting to have enough tattoos to kind of get an idea of where they need to go. And obviously there's some coding in writing that they need to decipher as well, even if they had all the tattoos. Yeah, I can't wait to watch more Golden Kamuy. Such a fantastic show. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.